From the moment I saw you, I went out of my mind. I never believed in love at first sight. But you got a magic, boy, that I just can't explain. But you got a way that can make me feel like I can do anything for you, baby. I'll let go to your hurry. Lay all your cards out tonight. Ooh, just call on me, baby. I'll be there in a hurry. It's your boo, so baby, baby, decide whatever you want from me. I'm giving you everything. I'm your baby tonight. Hey, come on now. I'm gonna get to the lip sync in a minute, child. I thought it was tired through, but okay. So the girls are coming back from the workroom. You know, everybody's sad about Mercedes leaving. Honestly, a lot of people think Silky is gonna be Miss Congeniality. I doubt it, because Silky kind of showed her ass a little bit. So I think that Miss Congeniality is gonna be I'm gonna say either Akeria or Mercedes is gonna be Miss Congeniality. I feel like, because you know they'll get a sister girl's Miss Congeniality, but they won't let too many of them win. You know, it's a shade of truth. So anyway, so you know the girls get to the workroom or whatever. It's the next day. You're sad about one of your sisters leaving, but what the hell are you gonna do? So, you know, they're back or whatever. We see Vanjie, which is Brooklyn, and Vanjie. They are back, meaning like together, licking each other in the mouth. It's so funny that they're trying to be all discreet, but every 5 minutes they're hugging and kissing up on each other on TV. So it's just very funny how you're trying to keep your relationship a secret when you're doing all this in front of us. But okay. So, what happened after that was, Silky, Nutmeg, and Nas child. You know, Big Silk got the good old milk. Oh, yeah. You know, Big Silk, she needs, a little drama, a little attention. So she was just like, so, who can I kiss? And child, she started kissing and licking up on Nina. And she said on a recent IG live that she done gave, Nina the milk. Oh yeah. So I was just like, Lord, what's going on, Big Silk? She done threw that thing back on Nina. I say, dear God in heaven. Now mind you, before they got out of drag, and it was the next day, Roger had to lip sync against Mercedes, and Roger was just ranting, and they was just like, girl, you kept the lip sync. She was just like, thank you, but she was just like, anytime that I can get to prove myself in this competition, lip syncing wise, I would give that. She was basically saying that she feels the most comfortable on stage anyway. So if she has to lip sync for her life to stay in this competition, she would do that. And then Yvie chimed in, was just like, well, girl, I mean, don't you think that you actually have to have some talent, put some actual effort behind it and all that kind of stuff? And I understand. I like Yvie a lot, and I just enjoy her as a person. I enjoy her as a drag queen. She's really cool and interesting and fair and for the right thing, it seems. However, Yvie do have a knack of speaking out of turn. Now, mind you, this is a show. Everybody speaks out of turn, whatever. It's not like you have to raise your hand and say something. I get that. But what I'm saying is that Yvie is she's one of those people that has to voice her opinion. Like, you can just be talking, having a conversation with the group, and say like you're just talking and just having a moment. Here comes Yvie with her sideways comments and kind of throw you off, and it's almost like, I don't know. It's just like she slightly comes for people. But I genuinely don't think that she means it in a bad way. I just think that's just how she is. But, Miss Raj is not the one. Miss Raj said you can catch that fade. You need to shut the hell up talking to me. I'm not the one. It was just a mess, child. Now, this was also another time where somebody done reference Yvie stinking. Now, Yvie. Now, it done been a few times on this show and during interviews the people say that you stink. Now, I don't know what's going on, but you need to get your ass in a hot tub of water with Epsom salt and bleach. Because they say that your ass is funky. Why don't you wash your ass, Yvie? It ain't much ass there. Why don't you keep it clean? Allegedly. I don't know what's going on. It's all alleged, chap. That's what just, they say. I was watching a little interview, I believe, on on YouTube with Miss Vanjie. He was reading the girls one by one. And what he said about Yvie was that her pussy stank. So, I mean, Yvie, you need to do something about that. You need to tame that wild cat. So yeah. Okay. So this next day, the girls did a little mini challenge moment. And it was about RuPaul. She has a new baby doll out, Barbie doll, and the girls had to dress up as their version of their Barbie doll, as if they was RuPaul's Drag Race Barbie doll best friend. So the girls did that. Raja actually won that challenge. She won that mini challenge. And actually, RuPaul brought out Trixie Mattel as well. You know, Trixie looked good or whatever. We're not even going to get on, you know, the old tea back with All Stars and child. All I'm going to say is that out of all the seasons of All Stars, it's only been 4 seasons. Out of all the seasons of All Stars, in my opinion, I feel like the only 2 fair ones was season 1 and season 2. Kinda season 1, definitely season 1. Okay with season 2, but 3 and 4, I don't know what the hell went on. I guess, but you know, we're not living in a perfect world. In my opinion, y'all done took me there. Hell, in a perfect world. Okay, as far as All Stars, RuPaul's Drag Race. Season 1, okay, I can give it to Chad. Season 2, okay, I can give it to Alaska. I can give it to Alaska. I think that if Alaska wouldn't have won, I would have been fine with Katya winning. Season 2. Now season 3, in a perfect world, Ben Della Creme should have won if she wouldn't have left. But definitely neck and neck with Ben Della Creme, who shouldn't have won, who remained in the competition, was Shangela Laquifa. What? Watley. Now season 4, child. If you want to be technical, after Manila got sent home by Naomi, next in line to win the whole thing would have been Trinity, and she did win. But also a very close second after Trinity was Monet. And, you know, as we know, there was a double win. Whatever. I'm proud that there's a black Drag Race All-Star winner. Absolutely. 100% happy and proud of that. But, you know, the fact that it was a double win, it's just kind of a womp-womp type of situation. It's just like, okay, which one is truly the winner that you feel won just strictly based on because they was the best in the competition, or which one won because of, you know, maybe backlash, you didn't want any backlash, maybe complaints, you know, maybe pleasing the fans, which is which, you know. So anyway, but I'm leaving it alone. So, you know, Trixie was there and she left. Okay, so like I said, Raja won the mini challenge. Now the Maxi-challenge was the girls had to come up with 3 different looks. The first look was trampy trick-or-treater, you know, a whore, basically going trick-or-treating. The second look was Witch Please, you know, best witch ensemble. And the third one was monsters they like to sleep with, darling. So, you know, the girls is talking back and forth, having moments. You know, a lot of funny commentary while the girls are getting ready for the whole entire thing. Silky and Brooklyn going back and forth. It was funny. This is the first time in a while we've seen RuPaul actually go around to the girls, and talking, and Yvie explained her name. She said that she had a very generic, boring drag name at first, but she changed it to Yvie Oddly because she's even odder than everybody else. I was like, well, that's pretty cool. Child Scarlett's going around, twirling around, just doing the most. Scarlett is a showboater. Scarlett likes attention. I think that Scarlett as a boy is adorable. I think that Scarlett as a drag queen is beautiful, with a masculine edge. And I think that Scarlett's very smart. But as far as her drag looks, she don't really excite me. Like Vanjie, as far as her drag looks, she don't really excite me. It's more of a personality thing with Vanjie. And Scarlett, I want to like Scarlett, but Scarlett really makes it hard to like her sometimes. She really, really does. But I think she's adorable. But she is very smart, and she's a hard worker. But she's just one of those hit and miss kind of competitors, similar to like a Raja or so. Very hit and miss. A person who I feel like don't even get that much camera time, who I feel like is very talented, is Akeria. When is Akeria gonna get her shine? Like, there was certain, I understand, like when they was doing the backstage for Michelle Visage, I wanted to get backstage with her. I felt like Akeria should have won that challenge, It's just like, it's kind of unfortunate how certain people kind of get faded into the background over other people. But I guess it's just TV, child. Everybody can't be up in the air and up into people's face, I guess. Okay, so we can just get straight to the looks. I'm not going through everybody, child. It'll take all day. It's too many hoes. People that stood out to me was Akeria, her tramp look. Basically, she was the dealer playing, jacks and things, and she was the dealer at the casino. It was real cute, real creative. Like, Brooklyn came out as a mummy, the first one. I wasn't that impressed by it, except for when she was walking on her tippy toes. Now y'all know that Brooklyn is a prima ballerina. I can do that too. I can't give you that example now because So who else stood out? Ariel was just giving. What did Ariel? Who was Ariel? Ariel was just giving what she's been giving for the past 4, 5, 6 weeks. Jersey pageant, just big hair, colorful, glitter, makeup, sparkle, same dress shape, just Jersey. Yvie's looks was very cute, very strong. I liked her witch look. That was pretty dope. Now her last look was a chop. She was a voodoo queen. I don't know what the hell was going on with Yvie. Miss Raja, I love Raja's runway looks. I really do enjoy Raja's runway looks. She always brings it to the runway for me. I loved her her trick or treat look. Yeah, I loved all 3 of Raja's looks. For sure, she definitely brings it to the runway, at least for me. Yeah, and she kind of gives you variety in it, as well. You don't really know. It's going to be fierce. It's going to be fitted. It's going to look good, but you just don't quite know what Raja's going to bring, and I like that. I just don't think that Raja is. A lot of people just don't like Raja's personality. I feel like on this show, it's not really translating through the TV, but I like Raja. I just don't think Raja's not the one to mess with. Miss Raja also don't like criticism and stuff, but who do? But definitely Yvie is her load child. Yvie definitely. I wonder if they like each other in real life. I just saw a tweet where Raja tweeted, Yvie's my sister, etc., etc. But I just don't see them two hanging out like in real life. Like their personalities is just a constant clash, and who the hell wants to argue all the time? I mean, really. They kept saying, okay, Silky. Silky came out, as Eveline from The Wiz. Don't nobody give me no bad news. And I was here for it. But the judges kind of read her saying that her makeup look was Oprah. It wasn't Eveline. Just cause she played Oprah in one episode, now y'all gonna keep referencing her as Oprah. There was nothing Oprah about that damn look, first of all. But if you're saying just because she looks like Oprah in the face when she just does regular beauty beat, that's not her fault. Why y'all keep bringing up Oprah? There was nothing Oprah about this challenge, about the dress. I was like, child, but I get what they was trying to say, I guess. It was just like irritating. Brooklyn, honestly, she did kill it. She did a good job. Plastique did a good job. With all her looks. Some of them were classic Plastique. A lot of girls are reading Plastique because all she do is give beauty looks. But I mean, hell, if you look like that, then shit. But I do understand after a while, pretty gets boring. Sugarcane. I don't know what the hell was going on with Sugarcane. I love everybody loves Sugarcane, but her looks on the runway was I don't know what was going on. We just recently found out that Sugarcane started doing drag, and she left her 6-figure job to start doing Drag Race, so everything is on the line for her. What a bold move, what a brave move, and I hope everything works out for her because that's a lot. But I don't know what the hell was going on with them looks with Sugar. Who else, child? Vanjie's looks, I mean, nothing exciting. The black dress at the end, that was cute, but I mean, we don't look at Vanjie as for the looks at all. So what else is going on? What else happened, y'all? That was pretty much it. The bottom two ended up being Ariel and Sugarcane, which based on the critiques, we kind of saw that coming. They also read Silky on her, the back of it, was coming up loose and coming apart and stuff. I was just like, child, well, the judges sometimes nitpick at a lot of crazy stuff. I understand that, but Silky is a bigger girl, like, and who knows how long they got stand up in drag, etc. And sometimes stuff fit. You might not have time for alterations to really make something fit and precise, and I don't know. I'm not trying to give anybody excuses, but I'm just saying, as a bigger person myself, I know the struggle sometimes. So but then they said Silky was safe, and try to actually show Silky, when she was walking behind and it was coming loose even more. I was like, ooh, Silky, bitch, you better run back in the back, girl. It was crazy. As the song I was singing at the beginning of the review, the girls sung Whitney Houston, "I'm Your Baby Tonight." Personally, I thought that they both was tied and through. They picked it up later on in the performance, but at the beginning they was both boring the hell out of me. But I guess if you want to be technical, Sugarcane, she knew the song more, and there was times when Ariel didn't know the words, and I guess she gave a little bit more effort. But honestly, I mean, just strictly based on, not that I wanted this to happen, because I didn't, but RuPaul could have sent both of them home, to be honest with you. Cause as far as just with the lip sync, but hey, thank God that didn't happen. That would have been a mess. Honestly, I would have liked to see another week of Ariel. I started to like her as the weeks went by. And I don't think that Ariel gave all that she could do. I definitely, you know, like many people, I'm sure we saw Ariel being in the top. At least in the like top 6 or something like that. But that's not how things shook out. But Ariel, she's going to be fine. I'm sure she's going to be on All Stars 5. I'm sure. But we're going to see, child. I guess you're going to have to give something else. You know, in Untucked, you know, Nina West, she's a very amazing advocate for rights, gay rights, LGBTQIA rights, and everything. And, you know, she's just awesome. And, you know, she was talking about a lot of things that she's been through in her life, being gay and everything. And, you know, it's something else, child. It is. Was there anything else? I think that was it, y'all. It was a pretty decent episode. Probably not one of the most exciting episodes. I thought it was just kind of weird how they just had a random Halloween episode, but, you know, whatever. With that said, y'all, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google+. Follow me at Iskizware, Instagram, and Twitter. At Iskizware89 on Snapchat. Chisking on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. I love you so much. Stay black, stay tuned. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all thought about this review. And what y'all thought about the episode and everything else. Alright? I'll see you guys later. Bye. Boo.